Hey guys, welcome back to A Special Life. My name is Akayla Edwards. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to replace your Gtube and how to put it back in your child's belly, because it does come out sometimes. If you haven't seen my other two Gtube videos, I'll link them below, so check those out if you're interested. We were told we needed to replace Levi's Gtube about 6 months to a year. But in between that point, it actually came out on its own accidentally about 3 times. And so we had to rush and quickly put it back in. Sometimes the Gtube can come out of your child's belly before it's completely healed. We were told that if it came out before 8 weeks, it could cause a lot of issues. So we needed to have an actual doctor replace the tube. What we were given was a Foley catheter so that if it came out too soon, we needed to quickly put this inside the stoma so that it didn't close completely on its own, and then take him to the ER for someone else to place it. At the time the tube is placed, the hospital should give you an emergency kit of all the supplies that you need if the tube were ever to fall out and you need to replace it. If they don't, make sure to make your own. In our first aid kit, the hospital gave us a catheter plug with a cap and a couple Foley catheters for emergencies. You'll also want some lubricant and 1 or 2 extra Gtubes. Also, don't forget different size syringes that will fit your Gtube and one that you can check placement while using an extension. If you haven't seen what the Gtube actually looks like, this is one example. This bottom part is actually a balloon, and it's filled up with water. So this balloon part is what's in your child's belly. There are different sizes of Gtubes depending on how big your child is. This is an example of a 14 FR and a 1.5 centimeter tube. You can see right here on the bottom, it says 4 mils balloon. Now, to replace this tube out of my child's belly and put a new one, maybe a bigger one, here you can see the balloon at the bottom is all full with the water. I just need a syringe, and all I have to do is put the syringe on this end, stick it in there, and then pull the water out. Then twist it a little bit and pull it out. Then I can take the tube and pull it nice and gently out. The stoma in your child's belly will probably be black. Don't be alarmed, it's very normal. So with the new tube that you're putting in your child's belly, you'll want to lubricate it right down here, because this is the part that's going in your child's belly. So while someone is holding your child's arms and legs and trying to keep them calm, you'll want to push it, and you'll have to push a little bit hard, and it'll probably hurt and be uncomfortable. But then once you get it in there, take your new syringe, make sure you have the amount of water that it says for the balloon on the tube, twist it back on there, and slowly squeeze the water inside. You want to hold it closed or else the water will start to come back out, and then twist it gently, pull it out. Once you have your new tube in the child's belly, put an extension on, and you'll want to check placement. By doing that, take a syringe, stick it on there, and then pull out just a little bit. You should feel some resistance. And if you see milk coming out of the extension into the tube, you know it's in the right place. Then you'll just push it back in and close it. We learned that the reason Levi's Gtube was coming out was because there wasn't enough water in the balloon. There was actually a little hole in it that was leaking out, so it was easier for it to pop out. To check how much water is in your balloon, you'll just take the syringe and put it back in there, pull out the water. You don't even have to take the tube out. But if you can see that the amount of water coming out of the syringe is less than what is said should be in it, then you need to replace the tube. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Let me know if you have any other questions. Remember that you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, which are linked below, and any other videos that you might be interested in. Also, remember to subscribe and click on the bell. See you in the next one.